Alright guys, so I'm doing the second recap video of Party Pig 101 Plays Survivor series. So, I just woke up, so I'm sorry if I sound a bit tired. It's like 5:30 in the morning, so yeah. Alright, so here we go. So, in the story, they find a radio, and they start getting a transmission. Dawson starts saying that it's been many weeks before they got a transition. So, what they hear is somebody panicking on a plane. Turns out to be a new character later on in the story. Now, they're on the plane, or these new characters are on the plane, and they're about to crash. So, this mysterious character tries saying if the plane is going to crash. Then he explains that the plane is going to crash and that he's yelling for a man named Jonathan to get off the ship. So, then this mysterious figure says that this is where we go our separate ways. Then Jonathan says, no, don't say that. But then this guy says sorry and that he jumps. So then Jonathan tries to fly the extra helicopter, which does not work. And the plane eventually crashes. So, they see the plane crash. Dawson and his friends see the plane crash, and they decide to go find those people. So, they eventually all find different people. Tiffany finds Dot, which is one of the new characters in the story. Next, I think that's, so he finds Jonathan. Then they find Aiden. The mysterious character said that they were going their separate ways. So, they all meet up in one big group and they're all happy to see each other. But, later on they find out that these guys have a secret, or this group has a secret of their own. So, they decide they want to go together in the adventure, and they start talking about how these guys were weird. So, they head out to a base that they know where to go to. This is the base. So, when they get in there, they find this secret area. But in that area, they said not to go in because it's a trash compactor. Then Dot said that there's a 50-foot drop in there. But these guys are getting suspicious, saying that why aren't they allowed to go in there? And they're just saying just don't go in there and other things like that. So, later on, they decide which places they should live in, and they all start talking to each other. So, they start talking, saying they want to go into they decide to start talking, saying they want to go back into that area. So, they decide to go talk to each other outside, but Dot tells Tiffany to talk to Dot, and that's when mysterious things start happening. So a little bit later, they all talk to each other and are getting ready to go into the building. So they all start talking to each other again, but the thing is, they start acting weird again, and they start questioning why they aren't allowed to go in. But they just said not to worry about it and don't go in at all. So, they start talking to each other that night about what they should do to try to get in there. But even though nobody wants them in there. So, they come up with a plan to try to sneak inside. So, what they do is they decide to sneak in. But they are met up with this inside the building. And that's when this episode ends. So, hope you guys enjoyed. See you next time. Bye.